Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about two things. First, one question that gets asked very frequently after beta patch 1.2 came out. So I'm going to answer that question one more time. I answered it once for one comment, and I just saw that comment keep rolling in, so I thought, let me just make this into a video so it reaches more people. And also, we have some more dev news of the devs talking about kind of like something very similar to the main question. Now, what is the main question? Well, it's very simple. When is this patch coming to consoles or Xbox or PlayStation? I know I say it wrong. You know, he tried to make a joke, as you can see right here. He spelled it like this because that's how I say it. It is what it is. Get over it. But yeah, so I'm going to answer this question. So, when a new patch comes out, that's like a big patch, right? A new beta patch, as they call it, that is only accessible to people who have the game on Steam. How do you say? Look, I'm gonna show you. So here's pretty much Steam, right? This is like the library where you can find all your games. I'm gonna right click on Bannerlord. I'm gonna go to properties real quick, and there's a beta section that we have. And from here, we can switch from all different types of versions of the game. The most recent patch, which is the beta that just came out, and then also a bunch of lives. But but in every other place that you can buy Bannerlord from that's not Steam, you don't have this option. You only have one current version of the game that the devs were able to put in, and they chose the most recent live, which is 1.1.5 currently. So that's usually what you're going to be on if you're on Xbox or PlayStation. But the betas are only for people who have it on Steam, because Steam's the only platform that really allows developers to actually put more versions of the game in, if that kind of makes sense. And when it comes to actually when is it going to come to everywhere else, Xbox and PlayStation, it pretty much takes, I want to say, a couple weeks to a month, as I stated right over here. Now, before it it used to be longer. Before the patch that made it so it was available for everybody on Xbox, on PlayStation, and everything. When it was just on PC, it used to take a lot longer because not too many people used anything else but Steam, so it was okay for it to take a little bit longer to get to like the Epic Games platform, for example. But once it came to Xbox and PlayStation, now they try to get the beta patch fixed as soon as possible to get it to live. So, in my prediction, it'll be about a month, because last big patch it took about a month for them to move it to live and bring it to everybody. So I'm thinking about a month from when the patch was released, which was a couple of days ago. Now, let's talk about what the devs said about it, okay? So, yesterday, we have a person asking, this sounds absolutely amazing. Any idea when this will be available on Xbox? So, the dev states, once the known multiplayer console and compliance issues have been resolved, translations are completed, and issues identified during beta have been fixed. There you go. So, he's pretty much saying there's like three things, three issues: multiplayer, console, and compliance. That still needs to be fixed, but translations are done, and also issues, I guess, that were identified by players after it was released have been fixed. Maybe like the custom battle crash. I know there's like a siege problem currently, and like an AI siege getting stuck. But yeah, so it looks like we are close, but again, it could take a couple weeks. So just a heads up, it could come out of nowhere like this patch did, but the patch just came out, so there's probably going to still be a couple of issues that pop up from today on. So I would say about a month. Next, we have more questions. What's it called? First, we have a person saying, "But all jokes aside, hope you can bring to us what you going will be working on now." Jesus. On the SV after 1.2. So he's pretty much asking, kind of crazy English, but he's asking pretty much what are the devs gonna work on now since 1.2 has come out, right? So the dev responds, it will be some time before that. The obvious short to mid-term priority that I can tell you is that we will be working on to conclude the beta and release it to all platforms. There you go. So that's kind of like, the priority, the short to midterm. So pretty much, as fast as possible, they're trying to get that to every platform. Good sign. Then a person says, a year or so ago, I had to stand by and see my conquests awarded to nobles who weren't even there, and who failed to defend them. Now I can't put enough influence into another candidate for a fief to swing the vote his way over me. So what happened? This is the last pinned update on the forum and is dated May of last year. What in the world? I don't know what he's even talking about. Sounds like a personal issue. No, because we both had changes to both of those things. Or maybe I'm tripping. Alright, let's see what the devs have to say. So the dev says, I opened these topics to share intermediate updates between larger blogs. Since this one was posted, there have been future plans and release plans. I don't know what IRRC means. What does that mean? You guys always try to correct me. What does IIRC means? I have no idea what that means. That cover the majority of things that we are working on mid and long term. As per community request, making these intermediary term posts less necessary. Interesting. I don't know what they're talking about, but interesting. Okay. Will you guys ever add wearable jewelry or add more civilian/lord clothes so that we can finally look like we're rich? Likely not. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. You can't even listen. That's crazy. That would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. To have oh man, that's kind of crazy. Have maybe some earrings that you could put on, 2 slots for some earrings, or just 1 slot for some headgear, but civilian headgear. That would be kind of crazy. Make it have a buff, a charm buff. That's kind of crazy. All right, but yeah, that's gonna do it. That's pretty much what's been going on. But yeah, like I said before, this question I've been getting it quite a bit. So yeah, a couple weeks to a month, you guys should see on Xbox and PlayStation. Also, I'm gonna release a video kind of a little bit later, probably today, talking about cheats that were added on the new beta patch. Just quickly to show you, but I kind of go over a little bit longer in that video. Where is it? There it is. Added 15 cheats for councils. There it is. It can be enabled through the campaign options or by holding left bumper plus right trigger plus D-pad down. Enabling cheats will disable achievements. There it is. So cheats actually are coming. So whenever you guys do get the patch, like I said, in a couple weeks to a month, somewhere around there, maybe sooner, who knows? But yeah, expect that as well. So you guys will have the dev stated, the limited amounts of cheats commands that you can have, but I'm pretty sure they're kind of the basic ones. I don't know exactly what they look like yet, because obviously no one really does, because no one can really play it on consoles right now. But when it does come out, I will cover it. Alrighty, boys, I'll see you in the next one.